A former coach of the Miami Dolphins, Mr. Brian Flores, has filed a lawsuit that there has been discrimination in the NFL not hiring black coaches. They'll interview you because they have to interview you, but they already have people out there for the job that aren't, black. So a lot of people don't get it. They think anybody black who has a job should shut up. That's basically what they think. If you get a job and you're black, shut up. Doesn't matter if you're paid less than the white guys. Doesn't matter if you get looked over for opportunities. None of that matters. Because it's not happening to them. I've said this so many times, guys. If America treated white people the way America treats black people, this country would be blown up. Because you white guys wouldn't take it. And the cops wouldn't stop you because you're white guys. So, folks, there's this new coach in Miami. And I saw this clip over the weekend. And I tell you, Brian Flores is black. Black coach. Ex-coach. They have a new coach. His name is Daniel. Mike McDaniel. And Mike McDaniel was at a press conference and we asked him some questions and race came up. And Mike McDaniel started talking. Mike McDaniel should never talk about anything, but he should absolutely, positively, never ever talk about race. If someone brings up a relay race cars, a race track, he should just run. If the doors don't open and the windows are sealed shut, he should run through the wall. He should never talk about race.
Your ethnicity has been a topic of conversation since your hiring. I wanted to ask, how's your experience growing up as how you identify? How has that experience been? And do you think getting a job like this sets an example for people just like you who have the same life experiences?
Yeah, it's been very odd, to tell you the truth. This idea of identifying as something, I think people identify me as something, but I identify as a human being. And my dad's black, so whatever you want to call it. I know there's a lot of people with a shared experience, but it doesn't make, it's weird that it comes up because I've just tried to be a good person, and I think my background opens my eyes a little bit. I don't have any real experience with racism because, I think you identify me as something close to, I don't know. But I know my mom experienced it when she married my dad. I know my dad experienced it, and that's in my family, but I guess that makes me a human being that can identify with other people's problems.
Final question, Hal.
Sorry I made you guys listen to that shit. Jesus Christ. Okay, so Mike McDaniel is black because he has a black parent. But Mike McDaniel obviously has been passing for white his entire life. Has no idea what black even is. Or white, by that, for that matter. He has no idea what race is. He's just walking through the world, not formed, abstract person, not knowing anything. You can't see colors or shapes. He said to identify as something is odd. Yeah, it would be odd if you were from another country, maybe, or another planet. But if you grew up in the U.S. and you say it's odd to identify with something, motherfucker, you know other people are stuff. Have labels. Like you said, your dad is black. So he identifies, and you know he identifies as something. But on the same token, you say you don't understand identifying. You don't get it. You don't know. But you said your dad is black and your mom is white. So you know they identify. You know they have an identity that's rooted in race and how the world sees them as a race. Categories. The amount of deflection in this selection requires psychological protection. It may lead to a infection. I identify as a human being. Oh, he went to the Raven-Symoné School of stupid shit. Yeah, the Raven-Symoné School of stupid shit. The Tiger Woods University of full of shit. My dad is black. And I hope when you get home, he teaches you. He reminds your ass. The truth is, Mr. McDaniel is passing as white, has passed for white his entire life. And one of the things I can't stand is the 40-year-old man pretending to be 16. Oh, my God. Oh, shucks. Oh, shucks. I don't know anything. I'm just a young pup. Just a young lad. Young lad. Me balls haven't dropped yet. So me just a young lad. I have hair on my face. There's peach fuzz on my face. I don't know what came from. I was put here on a geese and a swan. The stork delivered me to my mama's doorstep. And I got with Jordan Peterson. And I bet her cry. Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye. Oh. I just try to be a good person. You know, that doesn't cut it in America. No one cares about you being a good person. We don't know what category you go in, motherfucker. No one cares. Good person. A good person would not get up there and lie to the whole world. Like, you don't understand this concept called race. Reporters ask you, how do you identify? That's all they ask you. Very simple question. I can identify. My background opens my mind. My background opens my eyes a little bit. To what? You don't identify with anything. You don't understand race. You don't get it. What's this stuff? I don't get it. Impossible Burger, Earth Burger, Veggie Burger, Real Burger, Bison. I don't get it. Salmon Burger. I don't know. Mud pies. I don't get it. I could identify with other people's problems. Really? What problems could they have? Because you don't understand race. So what problems are you talking about? I don't have any experience with racism. Yeah, we know, because you're seen as a white guy. You mean to tell me you've been passing for a white guy all your life, and you've never been around white guys who said some racist shit? That's never happened. Come on, man. Come on, Johnson. It's happened to me, and I'm black. Looking. Oh, God.